Get you a mic here.
I'm saying good morning to the two
Good morning.
loveliest people out there. I like your haircut. You look quite dapper.
Thank you, brother.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you feeling?
Good.
Are you
I'm just playing the field today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Nice.
No live ABs yet.
Okay.
But we're close.
Excellent. I like it.
Okay, so we have 3 viewers already.
Wow.
Have you ever accidentally farted into the mic?
Accidentally? No.
Accidentally.
Sound check.
Check, check, check. Sound. Check, check. Sound.
Okay, we're going to mute here until we get the rake off of the field. Okay. Sound is on. There we go. So let's give you a view of what's going on. It is a beautiful day out here in Claremont as the hammers and the sticks warm up. We have some light wispy clouds in the sky. Temperature, I think, is about 60 degrees. Feels warmer in the sun. Nice little view here of the mountains. Of course, the new rain center. All right, so we're still warming up. They say we got some field maintenance here. All right, gonna see a few bounces as I climb over the rail here as I head down to the field. Let's zoom back out here. Let's do a little pregame interview. You can see the little moisture on the field. Looks like there's quite a bit here in the batters and catchers boxes as they put some turfs down to kind of dry that up. Otherwise, the field looks great. Okay, little pregame here.
How's it going?
Here, hold the mic
Oh.
there. Okay, here we go. Why don't you give us a preview of what's happened today?
Yeah, so we got our final game of the series against the Armenians and the Greeks. It's been a hard-fought battle for the series. I think the Armenians got this one today, though. We've been on a little win streak past couple games. We got Eddie on the mound who's been rolling, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So wait, I'm feeling good. No, I don't care how I feel. We got a great team. What do you think, Billy?
Well, Cohen, I got to tell you, I think the Greeks came to play today. So the Armenians, they got a war on their hands. Not just a battle, they got a war on their hands. It's gonna be a good one. Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, we'll see if we have a similar opinion here on the other side of the field. Oh. Speaking of Eddie, there's Eddie. He's warm, ready to go. He has been on a roll, pitching tremendously.
You get to wear that, or?
No. But we're going to do here. Here we go. Here, grab the mic. Here we go. Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. My name's Peter Savis. I'm a catcher here for the Pomona Pitzer Sagehens. I'm feeling absolutely majestic. Feeling great. My boy Eddie's on the mound. I actually live about 2 doors down from him in our suite in Mead Hall. It's pretty great. Pretty sick deal. And I'm just glad to be out here competing with him today because he's one of my best friends and I love him. So, yeah.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
All right. So, folks, there you have it for a pregame. We've got some pitchers setting up to confirming the distance from home plate to the pitcher's mound. As you can see there, just in the background, we've got the Rapsodo getting set up. All righty. All right, so the field is starting to come together. Teams are mustering in front of their dugouts, talking it up. Yeah, right there. All right, right there where you're standing, straight down is binoculars.
Okay. These are glasses.
Yeah, right. Keep no, right where you're at, straight down.
This?
All right, yep. Try and get a. So I got Fleming at third.
I gave you the
Nah,
one.
beating.
I gave it to Mom. Mom has mine.
Okay, I don't know if she put the.
This Mom's one?
Yeah, I got it. She wrote it down. She wrote it down. I'm just gonna.
Sorry. That's Armenians there.
Thank you. I got it. Thanks.
Mom, use my ID.
So the Armenians are the home team today?
Correct. Does Mom have my ID?
Yes. All right, so the Armenians are the home team today as they take the field first defensively. Peter Savis behind the dish. Eddie Rosemont on the bump again. Eddie's had some solid work over the last couple of games. At first we have Isaac Kim. And we've got Wade at second, George at short, Jackson Fleming at third. Playing the field, James Schmidt in left. The Hammer in center. And Matt Nishimura in right field for the Hammers. All right, so the lineup for the Sticks offensively, J.C. Ing, Spencer Uematsu, Tanner DeGracia, Colton, Crook, Hagan, Gorman, Thomas, and Morgan rounds it out. Okay, J.C. Ing steps in for the Sticks. We are ready to go. Hey, good morning. Good.
Isaac needs the bat.
He's just walking down the stairs then. All right.
I'm ready. First pitch by Eddie outside for ball one to JC.
Little off speed there, like maybe he's pitching him backwards.
Fastball low. Ball two. Outside for ball three. 3-0. Do you think JC's swinging? And takes first strike. 3-1. JC fouls that one back. Strike two.
That'll take the count full. So great job by Eddie here to get back to the 50-50 proposition here. But the way he's been pitching, maybe it's 51-49.
He has had some great outings. And JC sends this one. Could be a little trouble. Ball on the ground. Great effort out there.
So that was a kind of an inside-out swing as the ball went off of his bat towards the left, but peeled closer to the third base line. Probably a good 20 feet behind the dirt there at third base. James Schmidt with a great effort, just unable to get a glove under it as he slides under the fly ball there across the, well, let's call it moist, not quite wet, the moist grass there. So JC with a single, and we've got a little technical difficulty here with the Rapsodo that Jake Hilton.
That two-way player, Jake Hilton. And that brings up Spencer.
Spencer Uramatsu has been playing left field this World Series. He's done a tremendous job.
Eddie takes a peek in over at JC. Squares to bunt. Bunts that one foul. Spencer back in the box. Eddie checks in on JC over at first. Oh, blows it by him with a fastball for strike two.
Well, we'll see what kind of pitch he offers here with a speedy run at first. Will he get it off speed? Well, maybe he's going to throw an off speed that next pitch. Gets Spencer to chase and throws over to first to keep JC close.
High for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Spencer. Spencer grounds it to shortstop for 1, and he's safe at first. Fielder's choice there for Spencer. JC, the lead runner, is out at 2.
It almost looks like it was close enough to have George kind of take that on his own, and maybe that extra step was all that Spencer needed to be safe at first.
Spencer has some speed. That brings up Tanner DeGrazia.
Or maybe the ball was just wet. I don't know if you could see the water spraying up as the ball rolled across that wet infield.
Tanner swinging, first pitch, fastball, strike 1. Eddie checks in on Spencer. Goes for a pick. Spencer's back in there. Sets again. Eddie rocks and fires. Another fastball, sends that one to right field. Gets him turned around. Oh, crashes into the wall.
Oh my gosh,
to
what
make
an
that
amazing
catch.
play.
Wow.
Wow.
And Spencer scurries back to first base.
So a ball hit off a right-handed batter to right field is probably one of the toughest plays for a right fielder. And Matt made a tremendous catch against the fence. Ball hits his glove as he simultaneously hits the fence in right field and bounces off, and yet he's able to hold on to it. What a great play by Matt.
Yeah, might have shooken him up just a little bit. That was a great play out there.
Was
That's
focused.
2 down, and Jack Colton's up at the dish. Ooh, a little high there for ball 1.
You know, I wonder if the Applefield home run steak dinner applies during the preseason.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll have to check in on that. Ooh, swinging at another high fastball. Gets him for evens the count there. And JC goes, and
Yeah, JC from the dugout.
oh yeah,
who
no,
looks
that
a
was
lot like
Spencer.
Spencer
Thank you.
is out by a step and a half.
Yeah.
Even with an off-speed pitch there. Great job by
Is that Peter? Yeah, I think that was
behind the
Peter.
dish there to throw him out.
Yep, haven't had a second cup of coffee yet. Not sure who all the players are, but maybe by the third inning I'll have that down.
Yeah, well, you know,
And another great outing by Eddie.
so 3.5 up. We're gonna get the fourth batter. Jack will have another chance at it.
Yeah, Jack gets to come back up.
So 3 up and 3 down, even though there was a fourth batter in the batter's box.
And let's see who the sticks bring to the bump. Looks like it's going to be Harry to start off.
And we can see, it looks like two-way player, Jake Hilton,
Back at the
work.
Rapsodo.
back for Upside, which reminds me, this broadcast is brought to you by the Wiffle Baffle podcast.
Wiffle Baffle podcast? Tell me more.
Well, both Brian and Norm have a special guest this week. So B squared and N squared.
Special guest?
Yeah, we're going to say that for next inning. So we hope you stay tuned.
Yeah, stick around. I'm anxious to know who that special guest could be.
All right, we head to the bottom of the first. Harry DeLianis on the mound for the Sixth. His battery mate, Ben Morgan, behind the dish.
And Jackson Fleming is going to be leading off for the Hammers.
Continuing defensively, Jackson Hagan is at first. Jack Colton at second. Tanner DeGrassi at short. And I'm trying to make out third baseman here.
Is that George?
No, that's not George. I don't think it's George. Let me get a better look here.
And oh, first pitch. I missed it.
Yeah, it's called a ball.
I do have a writing utensil. It's that two-way player, Jake Hilton, heading up to get himself a writing utensil as he's helping the freshman.
As
Chart.
Jackson Fleming fouls that last pitch off.
And Jackson fouls that one back. You're welcome. That was Jake Hilton, the two-way player right there, for those of you at home.
Looks like he's doing some charting with the freshman.
Yeah, charting with the freshman.
Oh, great
Nice
hit here
nice
up the
hit
5-6
by-
hole.
To start it off for the Hammers, which brings up the lead hammer, David Bedrosian. Jackson's getting himself quite a large lead over there at first. First pitch swinging.
He gets into this, and this is a no-doubter.
That one could be out. And I
All
think
right.
that one is.
And it went right over there, the fence by the Art Center. As the hammer started off with a 2-run dinger.
That was a beauty.
No stake there, as it was an opposite field.
Yeah. He did quickly make it around the bases. No meandering by him.
No, definitely no meandering. That was a quick trot around the
That
bases.
was a very quick trot, which brings us Isaac Kim. I think Isaac has a new bat today.
I think he's got a few. Let's see how this one works.
Yeah. First pitch by Perry. Just inside for ball one. James Schmidt over there doing some math, saying, wow, way to get on to allow us 2 runs instead of 1. He is a mathematician for sure. Oh, Isaac swinging that new bat, sends it back
to the
deep,
fence.
and just a loud out by Isaac.
Wow. That new bat had a better sound to it than his bats last week.
It definitely did.
So a little bit of dancing out there in right field, but able to get it right at the base of the fence for the first out of the inning.
Which brings up Ben Cohen. Ben surveying the field. Steps in. Harry gets the sign. Sets. Rocks. Fires. And bounces that one in front of Ben for ball one. Takes ball two, just a little low. Comes in with a fastball, gets in on his hands over the short. Oh, short makes a off-balance throw over the head of first base, so that what should have been a sure out gets Ben over to second.
Yeah, it looks like Bennett just mishit that a little bit, so a little squirrely. Yeah, a little moisture from the infield, the off-balance throw. Great job over there by Hagan. He did this best stretch he could, keeping that left toe on the far corner of first base, but just out of his reach to catch the ball as Cohen bounces to second.
It was an E. If you were running, maybe, Jake Hilton, that two-way player. Jake Hilton, Jake Hilton, Jake Hilton. Cha-ching! First pitch to Cade is low for ball one. Sorry, I easily get distracted by that two-way player, Jake Hilton, talking to me.
Yeah, he was arguing whether he was safe or not. Oh, that's a nice
Cade
piece of hitting
sends
right
a
there.
nice one just over second base. They're sending Ben And the ball's wet, so they don't make a throw. And Ben, with that blazing speed, rounds the corner and comes home.
Great piece of hitting there by Cade.
Mm-hmm.
Ben had stopped initially at third base, but the ball kind of glanced off of the glove of the right fielder, which allowed him to score. Adding to that, the wet ball, we're not making a attempted throw here. That might get away from him and keep.
That brings up Matt Nishimura.
So Matt made probably the defensive play of the game so far out there in right field, running up against the fence to
Yeah.
steal that out.
Swinging. Fouls
that's
that one out of play.
out
There's
of play
a
down the
little
right
bit of
field
room,
line, and nope.
it's into the batting cages.
Was that Tucker who made that play? It was the second out of the ninth inning in the World Series. I think it was Game 3 up against the fence. No, it was not McCutcheon, the other Mitchell, the Houston center fielder. Yeah, that's what that play that Matt made. That's what it reminded me of.
Okay. Oh, nice curveball in there. I want to say it's strike 2. I couldn't hear a call.
Maybe we could ask that two-way player Jake Hilton to let us know when there are strikes.
That would be awesome. Jake Hilton, two-way player. Jake Hilton, two-way player.
I don't know if he can hear you, honey.
I might have to talk louder. Jake Hilton, can you just give me a signal when it's a strike? Perfect. Thank you, two-way player. I understand that one was. Just in general. Strikes only.
Matt,
Cade
down the
sent
right
that
field
one
line.
right field
Will it stay
line.
fair? They're calling that a foul ball. They're calling it a fair ball. They're calling it a foul,
Foul
ball.
ball?
They're calling it a fair ball.
Depends on who you ask.
That ball looked foul to me from here. Now
Yeah.
I'm up on the first base side, so my angle wasn't the best. Ben Morgan's come out saying, "I never lied. That was foul." That's what a good catcher does right there.
Yes.
So
And back we go to reset and do it again. I think
we're 2-2.
I think we're 2-2. But I'll have to get confirmation from that two-way player, Jake Hilton. Oh, he bounces
Morgan
that
blocks
one.
it.
Oh.
Can he get the throw? No. Great job. So the moisture on the field here is affecting some throws,
Yes, it is.
as you can see. And Ricky Henderson Cohen steals third on that slippery ball I was just talking about.
Wow.
So we got a
I'm not sure how I score that stolen base. Defensive indifference all the way around?
no, I think it's a throwing error on whoever threw the ball to the pitcher. I was writing some notes down there, so I didn't catch the
Alright.
action. I just saw the tail end of
I'll
it.
just put an E.
Matt there, staying alive.
Staying alive. Cue BG music. We still only have one out in the inning. Lots of action. Oh. And a full swing power bunt by Matt for the second out.
Great at bat there by Matt.
Excellent. Great job with Ben to keep Ben Cohen there at third. That brings up Pete Savis.
Oh, well, there's our next inning commentator right there.
First pitch, a little low for ball one.
Casey Fleming chuckles as he quickly walks by.
and makes a wide berth around you, John Legg.
Usually they just do that for you.
I know. I have that effect on people. Harry sets.
This one's foul.
This one
Back
is,
by the pitcher's mound. He's got room, but no into and off the top of the batting cages.
a Junior out there? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. And that evens the count, I think. But then again, I've only had 1 cup of coffee, so I'm a little slow.
Yeah, it must be the coffee.
Definitely the coffee. That was a nice pitch. Waiting for a read from
2 balls, 1 strike.
Jake Hilton, so I'm assuming that it was a ball. Oh, sends that one foul down the third base line, 2-2.
All right, so he's got a foul down both sides. Maybe we can put it up the middle now.
I think that's what he's trying to do. Oh, off speed, just gets a piece of that one.
This is a great pitch and a great defensive swing there by Peter. Stand up.
Yeah.
Looks like we got George Nahabita in here on deck. I think that's who it is.
That is George. Ooh. Way to keep that in front. That count goes full.
So great take there by Peter on a pitch in the dirt, which Ben Morgan
Smothered.
smothered. I mean, he just makes it look easy.
Cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like.
Count is full. Harry checks. Something's going to happen here. Oh. Ooh. I don't know. That was
Wow.
a very close pitch, let's just
That-
say the least.
Let's just say
Wow.
that great at bat right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that pitch was more than,
A centimeter?
yes.
Yeah.
You
Outside.
know those whispering willows that you see when you're driving?
Yeah.
You know, if you pull one of those out, that stem,
Yeah.
that's about
yeah.
how close it was to being a strike.
All right, so George steps in with runners on the corner and 2 outs. First pitch outside to George. Ball 1. Let's see what kind of lead Peter gets over there at first. He's creeping. Still inside the circle. Ah.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a great move by Harry. I don't think Pete saw that one coming.
No, he looked a little off balance there. Great effort by him to get back in safely.
That was quite a stealth move by Harry. Oh, and another one. Had me guessing, too. But then again,
Yeah, you're slow
I am.
when you haven't had your coffee.
Yep. And even when I've had my coffee. Here we go. Harry pitches. George squirrels this one to short. And right under the glove of Tanner.
Oh, Peter's coming. No.
And, yep, I would have to call that one an error also.
Yeah, definitely an error.
Because
Kind of brought his eyes up just as the ball, it kind of, the moisture on the field again, I think, has a little to do with it. As the ball, instead of bouncing like one would anticipate, it kind of just the weight of that water. Take that next best bounce down, and with his glove just barely above the grass here, probably didn't want to get her wet, right?
probably,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if he's, attached to his glove. Got to name it and everything.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Oh, I guess we're turning over the lineup. Apparently,
we're batting
we're
8.
not batting 9. Okay. That brings up Jackson Fleming again. Ooh,
Jackson had a single his first at bat.
he did. And that was a first pitch ball inside. And then we have a ball outside.
So this is, who led this inning off?
It's still the first inning, Jackson.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh. Ooh. Is that 3-0?
It's 3-0.
And Jackson was taken all the way, but pumps in a strike there.
Okay. Runner's still at the corners.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised George hasn't gone yet. There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's another full swing power bunt, and no one knows who's going to pick it up. But in the scorebooks, that goes down as a single. And Pete comes home. Still 2 outs, and the Hammers have pushed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Which brings up the Hammer. Again.
Yeah, yeah.
And outside to David. I don't think I would have given him anything close either
Yeah.
after that last swing. Oh, nice pitch.
All right. So
I didn't
don't know
get
if
a call from that two-way player, Jake Hilton, but I'm calling it a strike.
Yeah. So they've changed the defense there. They've got 3 players out in right field. Actually, it's just 2 players warming up. But after the last home run, I don't see why they wouldn't put 3 players out there.
I definitely would put 3 out there after that last home run, too. Outside, ball 2. Ooh. Just high for ball 3. David was looking at that one. The eyes were kind of as big as saucers on that
Yeah,
one,
he's-
thinking
he's-
about it.
He's a hungry hitter.
He is, but that was discipline there. That was discipline. Oh, and David swings through that one. Counts full. Something's going to happen here.
Yeah. Great pitch there by Harry.
Oh, nobody there,
Oh.
but George was toast if there had been.
Yeah.
George was dead to rights there. All right, back to play. Great move by Harry. Ah, and David swings through that one, and the inning is over. But not before the Hammers. I have 5 runs across. Could have lost track.
Yeah. I did.
But again, coffee is missing, so there you have it.
Yeah, it's cold out here. Okay, so where are we at here now? That's kind of a long half inning.
That
there.
was. I hope Eddie didn't get cold sitting there. You know, we were talking about that Wiffle Baffle podcast.
Yes, they are our sponsor for the game this week. And if you haven't had a chance, you need to check them out. They're available on iTunes, Spotify, and all your favorite podcasting networks.
Wow. Oh, and look, it's Jack Colton back in again. That's where we left off. We're going to have to talk about that special guest at our next inning break. I'm excited to see who that special guest is going to be on the Wiffle Baffle podcast. Eddie's back. He rocks. He fires. First pitch. Ooh, nice off-speed strike to Jack. Apparently, that long inning sitting did not hamper Eddie's pitching. Starts him off with a strike. Jack swinging at the next pitch. Fastball. Fouls that one off. He's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, you know what's funny is Eddie's first batter, he just looked a little cold. And then here he comes out in the second inning after sitting for quite a long time after that top half there.
Firing.
And fires.
Oh, and Jack sends that one to center field. And the hammer catches for a very loud out one. And this is apparently Donovan Crook.
And I think Donovan Crook was playing third base. Is that what I saw?
Possibly, yes. First pitch to Donovan. In there for a strike, I think. No help from that two-way player, Jake Hilton, down there, but I'm going to call it a strike. Apparently that was a strike because I got a great spot from that two-way player, Jake Hilton.
Yeah.
Quickly in a hole again. Oh, just outside. That was pretty darn close.
I thought it was. You
Yeah.
know what? It was that same pitch that Peter had a walk on off of Harry. It just missed by the width
Yeah.
of a willow wisp.
A wisp of a will-o-wisp. Oh, outside. Evens the count. 2-2. Oh, sends that one squirreling over to right field.
Matt Nishimura. That catch was a little easier.
Yeah,
You know, a good 10 feet from the fence.
yeah.
Another great play. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera from where you're at, but it looks like Wani and Leg are doing a little warm-up out there.
That's good to see. Nice to see them getting back into the swing of things. Which brings up Jackson Hagan with 2 out and nobody on. First pitch. Wow. Catcher called that one a strike. It was high and inside, but I guess I'm putting down a strike.
I wonder if it was a makeup call from that other one that he called the ball on that looked a lot better.
Possibly. Possibly. I think even Eddie was shocked at that call. That one was low. For ball 1, does even the count.
Or maybe it's just Peter setting up the hitter.
Possibly. Nice pitch there, and just gets a piece to foul that one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the sticks seem a little cold today.
It's still early, but the hammer definitely came out hammering.
Hammers did. Eddie didn't like the pitch called, steps off, asks for something else. And, oh, just trying to get him to swing, and he doesn't bite. Counts even at 2-2.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he looked down on the mound there, like his plant foot may have slipped there. So maybe that one just got away from him there.
He's in good shape. A little high. Counts full. A walk, a knock, or an out here. Something's going to happen. And right down the pipes for strike 3. Looking. Well, and that does it for the sticks. 3 up, 3 down again. Great outing by Eddie.
Okay, we are back.
And it's the bottom of 2, and Isaac Kim steps in, I think, with a different bat from his last at bat.
I wonder what her name is.
I don't know. Let's see. First pitch. Ooh, high. Isaac takes ball 1.
Maybe this one's Betty, and his first at bat was Veronica.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Wilma.
Ah. Ooh. Sends that one up. And in foul territory, Jackson Hagan makes the catch for a first out.
Isaac gets under that one quite a bit. High pop fly. Jackson ended up catching that about 3 feet behind first base there. Not an easy out, but Jackson makes it look easy.
And here comes that speedy Ben Cohn again. Takes inside for ball 1. He got on last time with that throwing error, even though Jake Hilton, that two-way player, disagreed with me. He said he was speedy, which I disagreed with him. Oh, there's a nice one.
Oh, that was
Right
beautiful.
by shortstop.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting there.
That was. Which brings up Kate, who had a single last time also.
An RBI single.
That's right.
Kate's sister goes to Santa Cruz.
She's a banana slug?
I think so.
Wow. First pitch. Ooh, just low. It looked great.
And rumor has it her boyfriend plays football at Stanford.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a beautiful campus.
That is a lovely campus. Next pitch, swinging, could be a double play ball. There's one, and we're just gonna get that one out, so that'd be a fielder's choice. But it does get that lead runner.
Kind of a tough read off the bat. It looked faster off the bat than it was. It was a little slower there.
Yep. Either way,
allowed
that is the second out of the inning, which brings up Matt Nishimura.
Matt had that wham jab in the first inning there.
Yeah, they call him, I think, Petty. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I can think of is a race car driver
Maybe it's
named
Matt.
Petty. I don't know. Ooh, that was a beautiful pitch in there by Harry. And I think the count's even. I was so busy chatting. I know you're surprised. Ooh, swings at that one. Drop third strike. We got a runner. Oh, and he misses the ball.
And a heads-up play by Ben Cohen going to third
Yeah,
on
there
that
goes
one.
Ben Cohen again.
Seemed like there's a little confusion there. Off the
Yeah.
glove of Ben
That-
Morgan, but as the pitch was coming, Cohen was on his horse to second.
Yes, 2 outs. So I'm not quite sure who I would give that.
I think that's an error at first there. It looks like the
Uh-huh.
throw, although it was a little late, as Ben initially was thinking
going
to throw the runner out.
At second,
Then realized,
right.
wait, we had 2 outs. Let's throw it down to third.
First, you mean?
Yeah,
That same barrier?
the other third.
Yeah, the other
Yeah,
third.
the other third on the
Okay.
other side of the field. Yeah,
All right.
glad you're with us here.
Thank you. My coffee
And,
might be kicking in.
Yeah, and just in and out of the glove of Jackson Hagan there.
Uh-huh.
And Peter over the third baseman's head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's another unearned run.
I'm gonna give that a single
That's definitely a single.
with to second on the throw. Great heads up running there. Kind of surprised they threw it to third instead of second there, but maybe again that's that
That wet
being
ball,
run. Yeah, I
uh-huh.
think so.
Yeah. Still 2 down. It brings up George. Here. Harry's first pitch is low for ball 1. Ooh. Fouled back and into Ben. Let's just take a little minute here and
Yeah,
reset.
that might have been the inner thigh there.
Yeah. Either way, it looked a little and sounded a little painful.
Yeah. Well, these catchers tough as nails.
That's right. Harry's looking to get out of this inning with minimal damage. George swings through that one for strike 2. George got on last time with an error by the shortstop. And he swings at that one, touches, and that ends the inning. But the Hammers did push a run across. It is unearned, but needless to say, it is still a run.
And what's our total here now?
Oh, dear.
We're at 6 after 2.
6 after 2. Mm-hmm. Which brings up Eric pitching now
Eric
for
Paul,
the
number
Hammers.
13.
Mm-hmm. Eddie is done for the day and smiling about it. He had another great outing.
Yes, he did. I'll try and get some stats here for you.
But you know what I'm really interested in is who that special guest is going to be.
Well, we've been kind of hinting about it throughout the broadcast here. Let's just see if we get some text update, some guesses here, who that special guest might be.
Oh, so we're going to take text-ins, I guess.
Yeah, text in.
All right.
Yeah,
Text
comments
John
are
or
available.
myself who you think our special guest will be on the Wiffle Baffle broadcast. Oh.
And apparently someone's saying we should get Jen some coffee.
Uh-huh. I'm just checking in. I am just checking in on my messages. And I'd like to say I'm getting some love from the viewers at home. I'm cracking people up today that I am in rare form.
Now, mind you, she's reading this without her glasses, so it might be...
It might say something
It
different.
might be saying something different. It might be embellished here a little bit.
Possibly. Possibly. Rare form. Who knew?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, if you guys only knew rare form.
exactly. I have been around middle school students all week. Oh.
For the last 30 years.
Oh, I'm seeing here, a viewer at home says that possibly Jessica Hilton could be a special guest because she has, and I quote, plenty of opinions. She's my kind of girl.
I wonder who that could have come from.
I'm not sure. You know, fans at home are listening.
All right.
And
Eric Prohl takes the mound.
oh, and Chase
Hammers
Gorman steps in.
for the Sticks.
He has a fastball and a slider, according to Pete. Eric does, anyway.
Another good guess there.
Oh, that is a good guess.
We'll have to tell you about those guesses coming up at our next break.
Oh. Takes high for ball one. Top of the three, and the Sticks really need to get those sticks swinging. They've had one hit so far, which was JC. There's a beautiful swing. Chase swings over that one. Evens the count, 1-1. Oh, that was a lovely off-speed pitch.
Just floats it in there.
Yeah, that was a strike and a half. Oh, swings through. That was nasty. Whatever that was. Sorry, pitchers. I only know off-speed and fastball. I know there's different types of off-speed. I've been told there's curves, there's sliders, there's slurves, there's cutters. Whatever it was. This is our first out. Uh-oh. First pitch to Noah Thomas. I'm not sure. It bounced off Pete's glove. Not sure how they ruled that. John Legg, any thoughts on that pitch?
Harry, last pitch.
That one was a foul for a strike.
What's that count? What's the count?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last pitch was a foul back.
So
Okay.
that first pitch was a ball.
Was a ball.
Followed by a foul ball.
That was a beauty first pitch, though. It's a little close.
Yeah.
Ooh, inside out. Fouls that one back for strike two.
Great job. So that first ball that looked like a strike was probably just missed by the width of a Whitby Willow.
A Whitby Willow?
Yeah, the width.
Not a Whitby Willow, but
The
just
width
the
of a
width.
Whitby Willow.
That one was outside for ball two, evens the count. I'm sorry, the text messages I shouldn't be reading while I'm trying to score keep here. I'd like to apologize to our viewers at home. That was outside. The count is full now. Noah has worked that count back.
Oh, yeah.
Noah puts a charge in that, but it could be just a loud out to center fielder.
But yeah,
The lead
great at
hammer.
bat right there.
That was a great at bat. Route two.
Prohl has such a unique delivery and just so much movement on all his pitches. So
That brings up Ben Morgan. the wall behind the dish here for the sticks. First pitch, outside, ball one. Oh, BMO sends it over to Isaac, stays down on it for the unassisted third out of the inning. And another 3 up, 3 down. Ooh, apparently someone is bringing me coffee. Not sure. Wonder if I'll have any special treats in my coffee. You know, I must give a shout out last week to our guest commentators. We had Gabe Garcia, who is absolutely fabulous.
Fantastic.
I would love for him to fly in every weekend once season starts. And it doesn't matter that he's probably going to be starting school soon. I mean, he could tell his professors he has prior commitments.
Yeah, school related, of course.
School related, definitely.
Yeah.
And we had James Schmidt. He did a couple innings for us. And Ben Cohen did a couple innings for us.
Great job by all.
Yes, it was really nice because, like I said, they know what everybody's pitching and can actually call the pitches that are coming. Unlike me.
Speaking of pitches.
Oh, we have a new pitcher.
We got a new pitcher. Jake Albro on the mound here.
Oh, great to see Jake.
Yeah.
He was not here last week.
I don't know if you remember last season, that playoff game. Just pitched his heart out. Just an amazing performance.
Did. Ooh, we seem to have some medical attention happening over here on the side. Pete's got a little bit of a raspberry. Must have had a slide somewhere along the way.
Dr. Schmidt?
Dr. Schmidt is on it, bandaging him up.
Yeah. Some may call him Frankenstein looking at the way he's doing this bandage, but...
Hey, it all works. It all works.
Let me see, was any defensive changes here? Let's see here.
George is still at third.
Okay,
Tanner's still
so I
at
finally
short.
figured out who that... It's Donovan Crook at third base.
Oh.
Remember how we thought that maybe that was George? I go, no, it's not George. It's Donovan
Gotcha.
Crook. Out in left, Spencer Umatsu. J.C. Ing. And then right, that looks like Enoch Kim. At first, we still have Jackson Hagan, Jack Holton at second, Tanner DeGracia at short.
And stepping up for the Hammers is Jackson Fleming, who's been perfect with 2 singles his last 2 at-bats.
You know, what's funny is he hit those balls to basically the same place, but he took off a little on that second one, so it just dribbled in the infield.
Yes.
Almost like a pitcher just kind of throwing a changeup.
Yes. That full swing power bunt, almost. Oh, swinging first pitch, fouls that one back.
Alrighty.
Oh, hairball.
All right, right, so what do we here? This is
Top of 3.
it's got to be bottom 3 because the hammers are up, right? Yeah, bottom 3rd.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Bottom. Apparently that was a strike. 2. Oh, just outside. Ball 1.
Jake Hilton, two-way player. Count as 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Jake Hilton, two-way player, confirms that's a 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Exactly. Oh, nice.
Hard hit, but a
line
great
drive.
grab by Jackson Hagan at first. Making it look easy over there.
Very easy. And that's the first time that Jackson has been retired this game so far.
Jackson retired Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And that brings up the lead hammer. Just high, ball 1. Swinging, strike, fouls that one back.
The football stands.
Evens the count. It's good to,
Reaches out.
jams him on that one.
Donovan Crook's got an eye on it.
Oh,
So he a little turn to his left.
turn to your right, stand up, sit down, fight, but he comes up with it
Yeah, he does.
for out number 2.
So again, that fly ball off a left-handed hitter down the left side of the field, kind of tough to get, but Crook makes it look easy.
That brings up Isaac Kim, and I think this is his 3rd bat of the game.
Oh, wow.
He's
a ladies' man.
He is. He's got all those bats. Here we go. First pitch. Swinging, fouls that one straight back. I'm not sure I'd give Isaac that pitch again, but that's just me. This might be the bat of choice for Isaac now.
We'll see. He's hit the ball cleanly his first 2 at-bats.
Just outside, evens the count, 1-1.
It looks like Albro tried to get in the chase there, but
Isaac wouldn't bite.
no bites. It was an obvious ball.
Definitely. Oh, just outside again.
That one a little bit closer, but still Isaac doesn't chase.
He's trying to get Isaac to chase. Isaac very disciplined today. Very disciplined. Oh, Isaac swings over that one. Evens the count, 2-2.
That was just a great pitch there by
It
Jake.
was quite nasty. Ooh, just high. Brushes Isaac back off the plate. Count goes full.
Yeah, it
And
looks
that's
like,
hard to brush Isaac back off the plate.
Yeah, he's a big man. Jake's giving a little tap with the chest there, say, hey, that's my bad there. Slipped out of the hand.
That ball still could be wet. The field doesn't look like it's dried completely yet. And Isaac puts a charge in that one. Back to JC. And that's our first 3 up, 3 down inning for the Sticks. They needed that.
Yes, they did.
And that ends the 3rd inning with the Sticks still leading 6-0. Excuse me, the Hammers.
The Hammers, yeah. The other Sticks.
The others, yeah. The Hammers that have been hammering.
Yeah, and it looks like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Sticks is only batted 9.
Yeah,
They are batting one more than the Hammers.
true. Hammers had a late inning scratch.
So they have a designated hitter. They have an extra hitter. What do you call it when they don't even have 9? Is it a minus hitter?
I don't know. I get out my math terms. We'd definitely be in the negatives on that.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Alrighty, so this will bring up J.C. Ing, Spencer Uematsu, and Tanner DeGracia due up this inning. We are in the top of the 4th?
Top of the 4th. Yes.
Top of the 4th.
Top
so.
of 4.
Alrighty. Prohl is back out on the mound. And hey, let's go to the well here and see what we have in our text conversations.
Let's see. What is in our text conversation?
I'll take this as a compliment, but I'm getting this is so entertaining. It's interfering with my Peloton workout.
Oh,
I can't tear myself away.
you know,
We're not gonna tell you who it's from because I think we all know who it is.
exercising is good. You know, has so many benefits.
Especially for men over 50.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Exercise is good. Speaking of men over 50, special
It's-
guest for our
Yeah,
the
that's
Wiffle Baffle podcast.
That's another hint for you folks. We're gonna follow that up here at our next break as JC Ing steps in to hit.
JC has been the only hit for the Sticks. And we've just turned over the lineup at the top of the 4th. Let's go. First pitch. Just catches the outside of the plate, according to Pete, for strike 1. Pete wants it inside. Let's see. Oh, another strike to JC. JC's in a hole 0-2, but that doesn't faze JC.
No,
I don't think anything phases JC.
no.
Outside for ball 1.
So
1
Prohl-
ball, 2 strikes.
Prohl tries to get in the chase, but JC, very disciplined hitter.
Oh, extremely disciplined. I think he led the team in walks last year. I know he led his summer team in walks also. Inside for ball 2, evens the count. That one almost hit JC. Pete wanted it inside. He was waving. JC didn't bite. Oh,
Fouls that one down the right field foul line into the fence there by the bullpen / batting cage area.
yeah, Eric took a little something off of that one. Oh, whoop, into the football field. JC fouls that one.
Oh, and that's a great spot right there. He puts it within the 10-yard line there. So great foul ball punt by JC.
Nice. They should get a score on that one soon. JC resets. Eric looks in for a sign. Not sure he likes that one. Gets another. Wants one more, and then kind of says, okay. And JC sends it right there at Jackson, who tries to make a diving stop.
Just off the end of his glove there. So JC here, great at bat, down 0-2. And on the 8th pitch, he hits it down the left side. Kind of froze Jackson for a little bit coming off of the bat. Couldn't tell if it was a line drive or it was going to be a ground ball. Able to get a glove on it, but it skips away from him as it was hit hard and going away from Jackson. So single for JC.
Spencer steps in and takes low ball 1. Ooh, comes inside at him. Ball 2. Ben Cohen's calling for a ground ball to roll 2. Let's see if Eric can make that happen.
Oh, no.
Nope.
That's a nice piece of
That's
hitting
a
there.
great piece of
Oh,
hitting.
and past the
Gets
diving
by.
left fielder.
Oh, and here comes that speedy
Oh,
JC. He's going to
JC.
score with ease here.
Wow.
Up, up, up. Wow. That is what I call lightning speed.
Wow.
And that was a beautiful double by Spencer.
Spencer for the first run.
For the sticks.
For the sticks. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that ball came off the bat. It looked like it was going right towards James Schmidt, and then
Just continued going.
it, it just kind of curled away from him, kind of like Eric's pitches, how they just kind of nipped the corner. And Schmitty with a great effort out there.
Schmitty's given us a great effort on several plays today. He is a fun guy to watch.
Yeah, he
and
is.
listen to.
And got up, hustled, kept it to a double. They weren't going to get JC at home.
First pitch to Tanner. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be reading my text during my scoring because I am easily distracted as it is. I think that was a ball.
I think you're right.
Okay. Oh, swings over that one quickly, evens the count 1-1.
Wow, definitely fooled on that pitch. What another great pitch by Prohl.
Fooled me too.
That's not saying much. I did.
True. Yeah, 30 years ago. Oh, they're thinking about checking in on Spencer.
Oh.
Okay. Tanner swings over that one, and Pete loses that in the transfer, and
gets behind him.
Yeah, and Spencer scurries on over to third base.
So we'll call that a
Pass ball.
Yeah.
I did call it a pass ball.
Heads up running by Spencer there.
And Tanner puts a charge into that. That's going to be foul, though.
And that lands. Has it landed yet?
I don't.
It's a well-hit ball.
That was. Too bad that wasn't fair.
Yeah, I think he had put it down by the trees down the left field line. Not quite home run distance, but definitely well struck there by Tanner.
He definitely looks like he's got the power to send that for a home run. Oh, and sends that one. That's going to score it. Oh, and there's that same play happened to Tanner there at short. So that ball just did not bounce. How would you score that?
I'm going to call that an error. It looked like
yeah. He took his eye off of it watching that runner.
I think he might have. It just it might have been the spray coming up from the ball. It looks like he took a step to his right, anticipating it to move, and then the water, the moisture slowed that bounce down.
But either way, Spencer crosses, and that's 2 across for the sticks. Oh, and first pitch beams Jack in the back. Ouch, says the ball.
Ouch, says the ball. Was that?
That was that two-way player, Jake Hilton.
Was that, or was that?
We're going to give it to Jake. I don't care where Jake is standing. I'm sure he would have said
I don't know if that was Jake Hilton, the two-way player. It looked like it might have been Rob Villa saying that. I don't see Jake over there.
He must have learned it from Jake Hilton.
The two-way player?
The two-way player.
Yeah.
And Donovan steps in for ball 1. We got runners at first and second and no outs. Tanner's over there doing some dance moves, trying to distract Eric. And Donovan sends that one foul.
Great hack, but just misses it. Yeah. You know, it may have been that two-way player, Harry DeLianis, that made that comment. Because he was down there looking at the stats.
He was.
It couldn't have been the two-way player, David Bedrosian.
Could have been him, too.
Yeah.
No, he's out in center field. Sends that one back. Heads! Heads up! Ben Cohen states the obvious. We need someone on those balls.
Alrighty.
And we reset and do it again. Outside count is even now, 2-2.
All right, so what we got here? We've got, do we have an out yet?
No, we don't.
We don't have an out yet.
We don't have an out, and we've already pushed 2 across for the sticks. Tanner is still doing some way wild dance
attaboy.
moves over there. And Donovan is fighting. Fouls off another.
Way to stay alive.
Cue BG music. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yes, he did. He offered. That's the first
Oh, great
out
at
of that
bat.
inning. That was a great at
What
bat.
amazing pitch there by Eric.
And that brings up Jackson Hagan. I'm trying to figure out what dance moves that Tanner's doing out there. There's a new line dance that I saw my middle school kids doing that's out there. Kind of look a little bit like that. It's a little left, right shuffle. Oh,
Yeah.
first pitch strike looking.
Jackson Hagan struck out looking his first at bat on just an amazing pitch there. Great at bat, but
Yeah,
ended up in a strikeout.
For sure. Oh. Outside evens the count.
Oh, you
1-1.
I think that was another Withby Willow with Myth strike pitch.
Withby Willow. Yeah. We are a little off angle here where we're seated.
Yeah.
So we could have a different viewpoint.
That's high.
That was high for ball 2. Two on, 1 out. 2 across.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that was synchronized dancing over there. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so we got a fielder's choice there.
Yes, we did.
Great play by George Nahabidi in there as he was covering on the throw from Eric. Kind of got away from it. George staying with it, focused, grabs the ball so it doesn't go to the outfield, tags the runner on their way to second.
Yes,
So
that was
would have loved to got 2 there, but we'll take the 1 with the circumstances.
Yeah, so that was a 1-6.
Yeah, let's call that a 1-6 fielder's choice.
Yep, for the second out. So we still have runners on the corner now. We have some 4-legged fans here. Yeah, last week Ryan Nishi was really excited with all the 4-legged fans. Oh, Chase swings through that one.
Almost an even pitch there.
Almost. That was rolling and tumbling. Chase resets. Again, runners on the corner. And he puts a charge into that.
That might doink in.
No, right there to the lead hammer. But they do push 2 runs across. That was the most productive inning so far there for the Sticks.
Get real with the FIFA on the dance floor.
All right. We don't have rights to that song. We'd like to send our thanks out to Song and Trance, and hopefully we didn't get over the 6-second mark on that one.
Oh.
All right, Jake Albro back up on the mound.
Yeah, as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Where did we leave off last inning break?
Oh, what were we talking about? Do you remember?
God, I don't know. Let me check my text. Let's see what the studio audience is.
Oh, you know, we were talking about that special guest.
That's right. Oh, look. They're thinking that the podcast should be, once this is done, Sunday mornings at the Legs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's coming to us from, not sure.
People around the globe.
People around the globe. Oh, yeah, but let's get back to that special guest.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a good guess. Cecil.
Ah, excellent. Cecil.
You know, I think he's I think he's busy. What's going on this weekend here on campus?
Oh, some sort of rivalry game. Something is going on at the. I got an email about that. Let me check. And apparently, a fan at home is a little upset about my comment about men over 50. That this one is just under 50.
Just under 50.
Just under 50. So
Well,
my
that kinda-
apologies.
That kind of leads into our special guest, but you know we're gonna hold that for next inning break.
Next inning break. Oh, all right. We seem to have some. I'm not sure what's going on. The Rapsodo seems to be.
Having some technical difficulties
It
here.
looks like we're getting a new battery power. Possibly we could be plugging in.
Let's see.
I don't know. We've got.
You know what it may be is that camera may be facing directly into the sun.
True. And that
I
could
wonder
be
if they could
causing
change that
some
angle.
issues. Well, we do have an engineer down there. Sorry, again, shouldn't leave me unattended to read my text messages while the game's going on. They really need to not have technical difficulties. Oh, it looks like we're back on track here. And Ben Cohen steps in for the hammer. Ben had a single his last at bat. Takes first pitch outside, ball one. Outside, ball two. Rapsodo still seems to be giving the guys a hard time, but they're just going to go on without that data. Oh, that one slipped. 3-0. Do we think Ben's swinging away? Has he been given the green light? He looks over at the lead hammer, and I'm not sure what was said. Apparently, he was given the green light. Swing away. Three balls, one strike. Oh, fouls that one back. Count goes full. Apparently, Rapsodo's back. We've got the thumbs up. Little technical difficulties here. Ooh, and high. Ben draws the walk. Oh, I lied. Won't be the first time. Ask John. Apparently, the count is full now. All right. Ben wants to hit. Count is full. Oh, ball on. Ball on. Safety's no accident here. Apparently, our bullpen over there is warming up. Oh, Ben reaches and fouls that one back. Gets another chance. Sends another one foul off into the walking path. No one's walking, so no points for Ben. Ben's seen a lot of pitches this at bat. Oh, and he loses them high, so Ben draws the walk, which brings up Cade. And a fielder's choice his last at bat. I expect to see Ben trying to steal here. He's working on his speed. But Jake is a lefty, so he's not going to be able to get as far off as he did his last time. First pitch, strike to Cade was my call. Cade pops that one up in the air to Jake Albro. He's a fielding pitcher, too, for out one, which brings up Matt Nishimura, who got on with that drop third strike error last time. It was an interesting play. First pitch, high, ball one. Ben's dancing there over at first. Not quite on the outside of the circle there, and his lead. Ooh. Matt swings over that one, evens the count, 1-1. Jake checks in on Ben over there. Comes to the plate. Ooh, and Matt swings over that one. Strike two. It was a nasty pitch there by Jake. Took a little off. Ben takes a big lead and then thinks better of it and comes back 2 steps over there at first. Oh, Matt puts a charge into that one. And that gets down. No. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure what's going on here. But Ben is out on a errant throw to try to get Matt, who rounded first while Ben was holding at second. Matt scurries back on the throw. Ben tries to take third and does not have the speed to get there. So he is out at third for the second out of the inning. Pete sends it to first pitch, sends it to Jack Colton, who tosses it to DeGracia to finish out the inning. Almost a 1-2-3 inning. And it looks like we've got a new pitcher on the mound. For the Hammers. It looks like it's Carter. But I have to get clarification because, I can't see real well. We'll be back. It does look like it is Landon Carter. And playing second is that two-way player, Jake Hilton. It's always fun to watch a lefty at second. And we are hearing that alumni are out there. Joe Williams is playing for Cal. They're going to get some great innings out of the pen from him. Excited that he is continuing his baseball career up there in Northern California. And I think he's right near where that two-way player, Jake Hilton, lives. And here we go, starting the top of the fifth inning with Noah taking first pitch strike. I think that one was a ball, even though everyone's like, great pitch, great pitch. You know, that's my guess on it. That one was low. That was definitely a ball. That was outside. For what I think is ball three. And he swings at that. Still a little wet. Fielded by Jackson. Fleming over there at third for the first out. Which brings up Ben Morgan.
Ben hit the ball squarely, but unfortunately right at Isaac for an unassisted third out of his last at bat.
Which was his first at bat.
Or his first at bat.
Outside, ball one. To Ben, also known as BMO on the side. But John Legg, I don't know if you noticed that two-way player, Jake Hilton, son of Scott Hilton, over there at second.
Yeah, a left-handed second baseman. I mean, that's saying
Fun to watch.
Something to say for a two-way player.
Definitely. It's fun to watch. Let's put it that way. I'm sorry, I missed that pitch. Is it a ball?
I think so.
Okay. That one definitely was a ball. I think it's 3-0. Ooh, he's been given the green light to swing, is what I just heard. He likes it. We shall see. And he didn't swing.
So that first pitch must have been a strike. Right? Or is that the third ball? It's either 1 and 2 or
I think it's
1 and 3.
I think it's 1 and 3. Oh, puts a charge in that one. Just a loud.
Oh, Schmitty back.
Yep.
The masked left fielder. That's what we call him.
The masked left fielder.
Yeah.
For out two. Which brings us back to JC, who's been on base both times with singles.
Yes.
He's been swinging the bat
Both to the
well.
left side.
Mm-hmm.
That last one just off the glove of Jackson Fleming.
Mm-hmm.
Great attempt, but just couldn't keep it in the glove.
Yep. Ball one. They do seem to have a little bit of a shift on JC. Jackson's almost playing in the shortstop position. Shortstop is rather close to the second base bag. Ooh. takes
Ooh.
strike 2.
On the
Excuse
inside
me,
corner.
strike 1. Outside, ball 2.
I'll put the count at
I have 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 1 strike.
But then again, my coffee's not arrived, so
Yeah.
anything is possible.
Yeah.
That was low. I think it's 3-1.
I think you're right.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is that landing on the bump?
It is.
And Matt Nishimura behind the plate.
Ooh, they call that a strike?
Yeah, that's
I
a
think
strike.
the count is full.
I think you're right.
What'd you say?
I think you're right. But I haven't had that much coffee either this morning, so.
Possibly. You're waiting for your coffee to arrive also, huh?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, great defensive swing there by JC, too.
Great pitch by Lennon there. I think it fooled JC initially. He's able just to catch up and foul that one off to stay alive.
Oh. Wow. Fouls that one back, too. Off of the mask of Brian there. I'm sorry, Matt. Looks like we're going to take a minute because that might have rung his bell a little.
I don't know about that. It's just kind of, taking one off the mask. Oh,
And
again, down the
JC,
left field line. Will it
does
stay
it
fair?
stay fair?
They are saying yes.
They're saying that that was a fair ball? That was beautiful. That's a double.
Yeah, kind of hard to pick up here on camera. Even from up here, the little browning of the grass kind of forms a line down that line.
It does.
So I couldn't tell from here, but they're calling it a fair ball. That is 3 at bats and 3 to the left side for JC.
JC is very consistent today, which brings up Spencer, who also
So-
had a double.
How about we do an audio check now? Test. All right, here we go. Oh,
Yeah, campus police did
Wow.
not shut us down.
campus police did not shut us down.
They were concerned.
Technical difficulties out here. Our production assistant wasn't available to help this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know where they went. I kept pointing to the obvious signs here. But someone wasn't listening.
Yeah, so they trying to catch up here. So let's recap what we got here.
Oh my gosh, we had quite a interesting
End of that half inning.
end of that half inning. We scored 1 run. I'm not sure. There was quite a discussion if Donovan's that last pitch was a ball or a strike. According to Rapsodo, it was a ball, and then there's a lot of arguing. Jackson Fleming said, no, we haven't used Rapsodo, and walked off the field. Coming up to bat now.
George Nahabedian, and we got a new pitcher on the bump. And we'll continue the story here as we catch up there as we lost our audio. It's Weston Janvis on the mound.
Ah, Weston. And George swings over that one.
I think he's out of Studio City.
Weston?
Yes.
Nice. Is the count 1-1?
George's out of the Chicago area.
Ah, is it 1-1?
I think so. 1-1.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hammers come up after a disputed called third strike. What's our score here? Is it 5-3?
6-3.
6-3.
Should have been 6-4. And then Tanner stole that one too. It should have been 6-5, but there was a lot of arguing and poutiness from the Hammers, which I was kind of surprised to see.
No, I think it was just some competitive juices going back and forth right there. And it looks like
okay.
George just takes a strike on that last pitch.
Okay. And
yes,
that one is a definitely swing and a miss, strike 3 for the first out.
Tough pitch. A great pitch there by Weston.
That was nice.
Oh, and apparently we're getting a request for some of my pay-per-view money back because our audio went down. You might want to read the end-user license agreement where it's detailed.
Do we have
about
one
the
of those?
audio. Of course we do.
Excellent. First pitch. High.
To
From
Jackson
ball 1
Fleming.
to Jackson, who lined out to our first baseman last time.
What inning were you in, by the way? 6?
We
5. Ooh,
I'm
fouls
bottom
that
of
one
5.
off. Heads up!
Oh, there are people on the walking trail. Almost points for Jackson, but he did not hit anybody.
So let's just do a little catch up here. What inning we on? What's the score?
We are bottom of 5. It is 6-3 Hammers.
And Jackson has us.
And there's a ball in the field because the bullpen is warming up. And there's another ball in the field.
All right, so we got 1 out, bottom of the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
What's our count to Jackson?
I have 1-1.
All right, so a ball.
But it could be
and a foul
again.
ball strike to
You're
Jackson.
asking me, who hasn't had a second cup of coffee.
Oh, great.
Jackson
at bat
inside
right
out
there.
swing on
Oh,
that
to
one.
the gap in right center.
Definitely a golf swing because that was low and way down. But Jackson makes a lovely, almost Vladimir Guerrero-like swing.
Had some great contact on it. Hit it squarely.
Yeah.
And let's see. We got, I think that was Harry in right field who chased that down. Yes, that is.
Well, I'm a little confused because, oh, look, it's that two-way player warming up, Jake Hilton, out there in right field. So for a moment, I thought Jake was going to be in on that play. Ah, David swings over the first pitch for strike 1. Weston checks in on Jackson, who's getting a little bit of a lead. Tanner sneaks in behind him, doing his dance moves again. Like I said, it's almost a choreographed routine by Tanner.
What a great spot there by Weston for strike 2.
Whew.
I thought it was a strike.
I'm sure it was, but I was so busy watching the choreography going on at second base that I wasn't paying attention to the pitch. That one was high. For ball 1. Oh,
Oh, great job by Noah Thomas at
Yeah.
first. Great job by David to get that
moves
runner
the runner
from
over.
to third base.
Mhm. That does make 2 outs, but a runner at third, which brings up Isaac Kim.
He's back to that first bat he used, it looks like. I can't really tell. It does look different than his last at bat.
Isaac has a plethora of bats.
Yes. As he should.
Yeah, definitely, because he is Isaac. And Isaac swings first
Oh,
pitch
sharply hit.
and throws a
Cleanly
strike across
fielded
the
there
first
by Jackson Hagan at third and a bullet to
Nice.
first.
for the third out.
So,
Weston had a nice inning there. So where were we when the audio went out and campus police were trying to shut us down? Lots of comments of no audio, but...
oh, really? I was sitting right next to you. Really? You were sitting up to my left. I was sitting to your right.
And I kept pointing, no audio, and you kept pointing, yep, it was on.
Yeah.
God, those were some of my good jokes, too.
Yeah, well, all your jokes are good.
Thank you. Oh,
Just like the one I just said
uh-huh.
about all your jokes being a good joke.
Eddie 2.0, also known as Wade, is on
Wade's
the
out of
bump now.
Nashville, as I recall?
Oh, Nashville. His parents were here last weekend
For the Parents' Weekend game?
for the parents' weekend game, yes. Which was
All
quite
right,
enjoyable.
so let's see here. Let's try and...
I talked about Joe Williams being at Cal.
oh, that's right.
Right up there close to that two-way player, Jake Hilton. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Talked
let's
about
see
that.
here. Let's see here.
We were going to discuss our special guest.
So I'm going to give you just maybe one more hint.
One more hint.
One more hint.
Uh-huh. What is it?
All right, so B squared and N squared,
Uh-huh.
their special guest will be going in depth talking about the Sleeberslagen study.
The Sleeberslagen study?
Sleeberslagen study.
Sleeberslagen study. Okay.
Yes, so,
Is that like the wiffle baffle?
no, that is the podcast.
Oh, the podcast
It's the
name
wiffle-
is the wiffle
yeah.
baffle. Okay.
Yeah, so,
The Sleeberslagen study.
yes, that's their special guest will be highlighting the Sleeberslagen study. All right, so we're going to go to the, what are we at here now?
We're
The
at
top of the
top of the sixth.
Top of 6. Sticks are trailing by 3. Is that what I got?
Yes, and Jackson Hagan, who had the great
Defensive
ending,
plate.
defensive inning-ending play, comes on up. He had a fielder's choice his last at bat. And let's see what Wade starts him off with. Starts him off with a low strike. I think they called that one a strike too. It looked a little high to me.
I thought so. I don't think they're going to consult the Rapsodo
They're
after
not
last inning.
no. And he swings at that one. That was nasty. Pulled the string on that. First strike out. Number 1, which brings up Chase Gorman, who had a deep, loud out to the lead hammer his last at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hand me that bag. I need a pencil sharpener.
Swings through that one, strike 2.
So that's 5 pitches for Wade and 5 strikes. Is that what
Yes.
I got? Okay, doing a great job here.
Yeah, Wade's not having to work too hard. I love it. Good to see. Outside.
I think that was just a setup pitch.
It was a setup pitch. But apparently the hammer out in center thought it was a strike.
No.
He said goodbye. Now he swung over
there
that
you
one.
go. It was a setup pitch.
It was a setup pitch. Which brings up Noah Thomas.
Noah Thomas had a great at-bat, his last at-bat, as I recall.
He did.
Well, I thought I put a pencil sharpener in your bag, but
You did.
apparently not. Either that or you ate it.
Oh, I'll try it here.
Oh, here it is.
First pitch. What was that one?
I'm gonna guess it's a strike because he just asked him to step out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call it 2 strikes so far based on the way Wade's been pitching here this inning.
Okay.
Odds are. Oh.
Fouls that one back. Eddie ducked out of the way on that one.
Even though he was behind the fence.
Yes. I think
Could
it
never be too
startled him.
safe. Oh. 3 up and 3 down. Some cheers from the Hammers on that performance.
3 Ks there for Wade. Apparently we're
11
just
pitches, 12 pitches maybe?
11. Yeah, I got 11.
Wow.
Yep, they're
Very
apparently
efficient.
we're just swinging now because Route Soto is useless. So
Yeah. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. I mean, it looks like maybe it's facing the sunlight there, blocking the camera. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly. All right, that'll bring up Ben Cohen. He's had a great day today.
Yes, he has. That was a first pitch swinging strike there. And a quick little nutrition break by our sponsors, Yum Yum Donuts.
One of our sponsors.
One of them. One of the sponsors. Just high ball 1 evens the count.
All right. Do an audio check there for you.
I heard myself.
Yeah. Was it as beautiful sounding to you as it is to me?
Oh, amazing. Was that a ball or a strike? It looked like a strike to me, but
I don't know. I think it's 2 balls and 1 strike, or maybe 1 ball, 2 strikes.
that one was definitely a ball.
Definitely a ball. Ben doing his best Juan Soto dance impression over there. Oh, ball 4. So Weston starts out strong, but lose a little bit of the handle there as Ben jogs down to first base.
With his dance moves, you know, I am wondering if there's some synchronized dancing going on their time off, because they all seem to have that move.
Okay,
Ben
that'll
takes-
bring up Cade Morihara.
Takes outside, ball 1. Ben's trying to stretch his lead there, work on his speed. He was thrown out last time, trying to steal third.
Oh. Oh. Timeout is called here.
Time is called.
All right.
That bounced off the catcher
Looked like it may have caught him on the
on the
hand
hand.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a wild pitch there as it bounces away from Chase. It'll send Ben Morgan to second.
And that's 2 balls on Cade, I think.
Correct. Oh, and that is bounces in
Out
and
of the net.
in and out of the glove of Chase Gorman. It looks like they,
Got crossed up there.
yeah, may not have been on the same page. They're gonna talk it over here.
For ball 3.
And we'll go that pass ball. Yeah, pass ball. So a wild pitch, a walk, a wild pitch, and a pass ball. We'll put Ben Cohen at third.
Mm-hmm. Ben has already declared that he's scoring from third, which usually would happen if you are at third.
And Caleb Milligan, who's still on the mend, comes out to do a quick check on Chase Gorman there. Alrighty, so we've got the shift on for Cade.
And we walk him.
And we walked him.
4 straight pitches, which brings up Matt Nishimura,
Alrighty.
who singled his last at bat, but then was out on the fielder's choice by Pete.
Alright, so we got pinch runner Eric Prohl steps on first base as he comes into the game as a pinch runner for Cade Morihara. There we go, and it's
Matt takes strike 1.
great job by Weston there.
Eric's lead at first is quite small for a pinch runner. Oh, he's being coached by that two-way player, Jake Hilton, to get out there a little further.
Oh, great pitch there by Weston, and Matt just a little late fouls it off down the right field line. It looks like Eric just grabbed Cade's helmet, and what an impressive mullet that Cade's got going on right now.
Yes.
Mom says she loves it.
I'm not quite sure those were her exact words, but something along that line.
Oh.
Changes Matt's eye level there with ball 1.
All right, defensively we got Harry DeLeonis in right, JC in center, Spencer in left for the outfield. Ooh.
And a foul ball. We have switched Jack Colton and Tanner DeGrazia. Flip-flopped short and second.
In the middle infield, and Noah Thomas at first, and Jackson Hagan at third for the corners. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, good eye right there by Matt as it just misses the lower part of the strike zone. All right, what do we got here? 2 and 2, is that what I got?
I have 2 and 2, but again.
Yeah. Oh, Matt puts a charge into that one. JC's back a few steps. An easy out and an easy tag and score for Ben Cohen. So sac fly by Matt.
For the first out. Which brings up Pete Savis, who hit into a fielder's choice his last at bat.
All right, then we got a pinch runner, if you will.
Oh, who's in pinch running?
Ben Cohen. Oh, Pete gets under a little bit. Harry jogs over easily. Says, yeah.
And Ben has to hustle back for that one.
Yeah, Tanner DeGracia ranged out there, but it was beyond really a second baseman's area to catch a fly ball as Harry easily comes in and make the catch for the second out.
And that brings George.
All right, we got 2 outs.
2 outs. Not quite sure what George did his last at bat. Wasn't happy with that. I think
Yeah.
that was a strike.
I
I
think,
think he struck out his last at bat.
yeah, and I'm looking, it looks like maybe there's one before that too, so he's
Yeah.
not having the best of days.
Pick off over there at Ben Cohen, keeping him close. Because, he's still working on that speed. He likes to run around the bases as he works on getting his speed up.
Oh. High and tight for ball 1. So I guess strike 1, ball 1. Is that what you have?
That's what I have. Strike 1, ball 1.
A quick look over at first.
I hear music. It sounds like it. Ooh, that was a lovely strike. Sounds like a little pit bull coming in over there from maybe the track and field.
Yeah, I think that's where it's coming from.
Mr.
what's our count?
All right. Mr. Worldwide is playing out over there.
Oh. Gets underneath of that one.
Whew.
And Tanner and Noah both go for the ball, but Tanner calls the first baseman off and he peels away, and Tanner makes the 3rd out of the inning there. So
Which takes us to the top of the 7th.
top of the 7th.
Now we're leaving Wade.
Wade is back. Wow, why when he only threw 11 pitches?
I know, why not?
We're going to finish our nutrition break here and let Wade warm up. Forgot to turn that. All right, audio's back.
Yeah, we can't
right,
get good
so-
help around here.
Yeah, it's hard to get help. So Ben Morgan flew out to the to Jackson Fleming, making a great play down the third base foul area, followed by JC sharply hit where Isaac ranges to his right for a snag of the ball, and quickly feeds the ball to Wade, who was covering on a ball hit to the right side. For a
Isaac's
great
going to
play
have to
for the
soak
second
those
out.
pans, man. He ground in that dirt there, making that slide. He slid quite a distance to get that ball.
All right, so and Spencer turns around as he takes a strike there. Oh, fouls that back off. I think we got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I have 2 and 2, but
2 and 2 it is.
don't trust me.
All righty. So we got 2 outs.
Oh,
Oh, make that 3
Hey.
as Wade just gets Spencer to chase there for strike 3 swinging and the third out.
right.
It's only a third of the strikeouts there for Wade for this inning. But quality defensive play by Isaac Kim as he ranges to his right, sliding over to grab the sharply hit ball by JC and quickly feeding it to Wade, who was covering on the play. Just a great play right there. Another great defensive play by Jackson Fleming on that, as Ben Morgan had fouled it off down the third base side over just beyond the third base dugout, but still on the grass as he hustles over to make the play, which will bring up a new pitcher here for the Sticks.
Is that Ethan Collins?
That is Ethan Collins. Let's see who we have due up here for the Hammers.
We should have the top of the lineup starting
Yeah.
off for the Hammers. That's what I have. But
That's what it looks like. It's got Fleming over there with his helmet on warming up.
then again, those donuts were pretty good, and I get a little lost track here.
Yeah. So who we got here? Is it
Our special guest?
oh yeah, we're going to talk about that shortly. Let's just get to our lineup. We got Fleming, Bedrosian, and Isaac Kim due up for the Hammers, who are leading. Is it still 6-3?
I think it's 7 now.
Let's do a double check here.
7, because that
7.
yeah, Ben Cohen came in with it when he got on with that walk, and then there was a wild pitch, the pass ball, and the sac fly by Matt Nishimura, right in the 7th
yes.
run.
All right. So Fleming, who made a great defensive play there. Let's see what we got here.
Let's see. Jackson doubled his last at bat. Wow, track is just pumping the music out
Yeah.
right now.
They sure are.
JC's could be dancing out there in center field. First pitch by Ethan. Ooh, gets in there for a strike.
So we are at the bottom of what here?
7. Little high. Ball 1 evens the count. Ooh, tries to get him to chase low, ball 2.
Ooh, high. That one looked like it might have slipped out of hand there.
Changes the eye level. Count 3-1 to Jackson.
Oh,
Jackson puts a charge into that one. It looks like it's just going to be a loud out as our left fielder settles under that.
all right. And let's just confirm it. Looks like it's still Spencer out there. Yep.
Is it still Spencer?
Uematsu.
All right. Which brings up the lead hammer, who had a sharply hit ball last time to Noah Thomas. And had the leadoff two-run home run. Takes his first pitch outside, ball one.
Yeah, he had looks like a 3-pitch strikeout, an F6. And what else did he have?
Had a full count
Okay.
on that one.
Oh, he fouls that off down the
Evens the count.
third base line, out of play into the stands on the football field.
Mhm.
All right, we got 1-1.
I do have 1-1. As David resets.
From Ethan.
Oh,
Bounces that one.
I might have swung at that. Great discipline by the lead hammer there. You'll be glad to know he does have the protective pancake mitt in his back pocket. Safety's no accident. Whoa.
Ooh, great pitch by
Just
Collins.
gets a piece of that. Fouls it off. Evens the count 2-2.
So I got 2 balls and 2 fouls. Is that what I got?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Count runs full.
Ball 3's high there. Looked a lot stiffer than the last pitches. Let's see what happens here.
Something's going to happen.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Just over the leaping glove of Tanner DeGrazia. He'd have to be 7-4 to get that one.
Great at bat there by David here.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell if that was his second bounce or the first bounce. It looked like he hit it straight down into the grass off the bat, but hit so hard that it just bounced over Tanner into right field.
Which brings up Isaac. Looks like he's staying with the bat he used last time, where he smacked the heck out of it.
Oh. All right, a little off speed there by Collins, and handcuffs Chase there as Bedrosian easily advances to second there on the pass ball. That was the first pitch, wasn't it?
That was the first pitch.
All right, so ball 1, no strike. Oh. All right, that one not even close. Ball 2 there. So David on a wild pitch advances to third with 1 out in the inning.
1 out, yep.
Okay, let's see.
Ethan seems to be avoiding that bat of Isaac's.
That bounces away from Chase. He tries to grab it. Looks like he's going to have a play and slips on that wet grass.
What would you
Oh my
call
gosh,
that?
it looks like he actually came out of his shoe on that one as he throws his right cleat back on. That would explain why he didn't quite get to David as he was going by. Not sure if that wild pitch or a pass ball. Either way, Bedrosian scores.
Yeah. And that gives 3 balls to Isaac.
Correct. Chase having a tough day behind the plate. Took that one off the right hand, throwing hand.
Yep.
All right, not sure here.
I think that was the first strike to Isaac. 3
Sure,
balls,
it
1
was
strike.
definitely a strike. If that was 3 balls, and that was a strike. Or we missed the other one. Oh.
Did he swing at that one?
I think they're saying, yeah, he crossed the plate there.
All right. Count's full.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Now
So-
count's full.
Now the count's full.
Apparently,
Yeah. We got to pay attention.
we do. I'm sorry.
And when I say we, I mean you.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you know, I'm sorry. Lady Gaga's
Wait a
blasting,
minute.
and I'm
Wait a minute. Well, no,
and
they're saying that
dancing.
was
That was
Even
strike.
Isaac was like, well, I don't know what the count was either. But,
It was strike. Okay.
all right, so I guess we are paying
We
attention.
were paying attention. Okay. I can't blame it on Lady Gaga.
I mean, you could if you wanted
Oh, I
to.
could.
But,
Which
yeah.
brings up Ben Cohen, who walked his last at bat and then shuffled around the field on a wild pitch, a pass ball, and came home on a sac fly.
Oh, great
First pitch,
pitch.
swinging, foul. This is the football field. Oh, no, Pomona.
Well, their fields are that way. So, yes, down that street right down there.
6th Street.
Yeah, about a 3 to 5 minute walk probably.
Was that a ball? I think it was. That's what I'm
Not
putting.
sure. We had some direction. Claremont parent looking for the Claremont football field.
Mm-hmm. That was low.
That was low.
That was definitely a ball. I'd say one ball. Excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think so. Yeah,
But
the
then
good news
again-
is the Claremont parent was able to figure out that this was the baseball field. So that's
Yes, that is always a plus.
good. Oh,
Ben swinging.
great pitch right
That was
there.
a lovely.
That one looked good all the way until the very end and fell out of the strike zone as Ben swings over the top of that one.
Yeah, almost threw his back out with that one. Came out of his shoes.
Ooh.
Count is full, and
That's right.
J-Lo is playing now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle the music selection here. It makes me want to get up and dance.
All right, so we got 2 outs, right?
Yeah, 2 outs.
Oh,
Oh,
a little
squirreler
squibbler.
off the end.
Tough play.
Burst of speed.
What are they calling it? What are they calling it here? I'm thinking that was an out. What are they calling? They calling him safe? Great hustle down the first baseline there.
Are they leaving him there?
Leave him there. They're calling infield single. That was a tough play. It was a squibbler. Took forever to get to Tanner as he was rushing in, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, as much as I like Ben, I don't think that was the speed was there. But we'll give it to him
All right.
because we liked it. We like baseball.
yeah.
So, and
All
that's a first pitch swinging strike foul.
Down
On
the third
K.
base line into the bushes there at the beginning of that little cutout where the field ends and the wildlife begins.
And I have seen some wildlife here at Alumni Field. Oh,
Oh,
Great.
nasty.
pitch there by Ethan. I don't
You
even
know,
know what that was, but
you know-
I just know it was a strike.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that two-way player, Jake, had he been pitching, he would have called that an out at first. What do you think?
Definitely. Definitely, for sure.
Okay,
Oh.
reaches down. That was a great pitch, and he just
That
goes
was
and
a
he
great.
grabs it.
That was a golf swing if I've ever seen one. Again, another Vladimir Guerrero-esque swing here.
All right, and Ben comes around on the throw there, going first to third all the way.
I still think Ben was out, so I'm putting an asterisk by that score.
Uh-huh.
You know, kind of like the
We had
World
a little
Series game?
drop ball or something there. Not sure what happened. I was looking down. Well, really, I was just looking at you and admiring your beauty and got distracted and forgot about the game is really what happened.
that what it was?
Yeah, that's really what it was.
Excellent.
But that's another run for the Hammers.
Strike one.
Strike
Matt.
one. So,
And do we have a pinch runner again in for Cade?
yeah,
Is it
I'm trying
Eric?
to- it is. It is. Let me just.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's Eric.
They called that a ball, but that was pretty nasty. It looked like a strike to me, but it counts even 1-1. Matt swings, fouls that one off. Do we still have, doesn't, yes, we have room over there. And Matt fouls out to the first baseman. I think that was Noah Thomas for the third out.
That was Noah.
Not before the Hammers push 1.5 runs across.
1.5. Yes,
Uh-huh.
1.5.
Because I still think Ben was out at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh my.
we going to the 8th, top of the 8th now?
Top of the 8th, and it's, look who it is on the bump.
Is that the two-way player, Jake Hilton?
It is that two-way player, Jake Hilton.
Alrighty.
He's got a nice, comfortable lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's the 8th. We better start talking about that secret special guest on the Wiffle Baffle podcast.
Yes, hosted by B Squared and N Squared.
Yes, Brian and Norm have a special guest this week. They'll be going on a deep dive with a special guest on the sleeper slaying study.
And who would that special guest be?
Well,
what did the fans say at home?
Well, let's just double check here. So I got a question here. Hold on here. I'm looking everywhere.
Yeah, well,
All right, let's
I've
see. We'll
heard
do an
that
audio
before.
check here. Oh, yeah, we got an audio check. We're on.
Awesome.
Yeah. So one of the questions here that comes in from fans is, what is the sleeper slaying study?
What is the sleeper slaving study?
Well, let me see. I'm going to look it up here because I can't remember. I'm going to look at my show notes, if you will. Sleeper slaying study is, let's see here. Where is it? It says, for men over 50 who want to act like they're 18.
Men over 50 that act like they're 18.
Yes. No, they want to feel like they're 18.
Oh, they want to feel like they're 18.
All right, but let's see. Let's go to the game here as Tanner DeGracia steps in to the new pitcher, Jake Hilton.
That two-way player, Jake Hilton, who was at second base, now comes in to close it out for the Hammers.
I'm not sure.
That looked outside, but I don't know. Since it's all the Hammers doing the counting back here, I'm not sure. That one was definitely low. I'm hearing 1-2. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Tanner out of the Rochester, New York area.
Rochester, New York. Swings over that one.
That's
Strike
a great
two.
pitch by Jake. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. That
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he fouls that off one down the right field line.
That was a great pitch by Jake and just a great swing by Tanner. Stay alive.
And on deck, we've got Jack Colton, followed by Donovan Crook. Is that what you show?
That's what I show. Oh, another great pitch by Jake and a great defensive swing by Tanner to foul that off to get another.
Is that 6 pitches? Is that what you have?
That is 6 pitches.
Okay, so good at bat here for Tanner. Battling here.
Yeah. Oh, it comes in high. Count goes full.
Yeah, I heard a little disgruntled grunt. Is that, how would you describe that? That's Jake kind of getting back to his form.
Expelling of air.
Yes.
Expelling of air. Oh, and just loses.
All
Tanner,
right,
that was a
Tanner.
great at bat by Tanner. I would have been fooled on several pitches and been out and in the dugout a long time
Well,
ago.
you're easily fooled.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Over
Which-
30 years ago.
Definitely. Which brings up Jack Colton.
All
And
right.
Jack singled his last at bat. And Jack takes first pitch strike, even though it looked outside from here.
I'm not sure if that was. I thought that was a ball. Well, we'll see in a minute
I
here.
don't know. The peanut gallery said great pitch. So
Yeah. So we've got a very conservative lead by
Yeah.
Tanner at first.
yeah.
Jake takes a quick peek as he delivers the next pitch.
That one was definitely a strike.
What's our count? Count. 2 strikes. Okay.
Wow.
So 2 strikes by Jake here.
Even the peanut gallery's full. Jake goes for the eye level change with Jack. The
Yeah.
setup pitch.
I think it was a setup pitch here.
Definitely.
So
Now
those
he's going to come in
first
with
2 pitches were strikes, and they were just hitting the corners there.
painting
Hitting his
it.
spot, yeah.
Painting it.
An artist.
Yes, definitely an artist.
Oh. Colton gets under that one.
Uh-oh. Jake's
Two-way
calling
players
off
over
the
and
two-way players, calling off the group. And he takes the foul ball himself in what was probably
And point to the camera saying, yeah, great catch by a 2-way player right there.
Right there.
Yeah, yeah. Both Jackson and Matt walk away like, did you just see what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
First
After
out.
the catch, Tanner looked like he did a fake break towards second, maybe a tag up, but Jake had his eye on him all the way.
All the way. And he goes for the pickoff move to keep him a little closer. And there's
Alright.
Eddie Rosemont. Pitched
Walking
great
by.
2 innings for the Hammers. Oh no, it's the apple bottom jeans playing right now. And that was a low pitch by Jake to, someone's going to hit the
Oh,
floor
jeez.
here momentarily, and it could be me.
No, no, no.
Oh no, you know Shorty likes to get low here, so. God, what would you like?
Nothing,
Did you break a
here.
pencil?
I broke a pencil in my excitement.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
ties up Tanner there. That was a nasty, nasty pitch.
No, that was Donovan. I think that's
Oh, that's Donovan, sorry.
Yeah. And I think that was a ball. I think he held up.
Oof.
I thought he held up.
Well, we'll see. It was nasty, whatever it was. Jake checks in on Tanner. Tanner does not have a large lead at all. Comes to the plate.
Oh, 5-6 hole there by Donovan.
Wow. Nice work there.
And the masked left fielder, James Schmidt,
Mm-hmm.
gets down on a knee to field that one.
That was interesting because they had normally been playing on the shift. They did not have the shift on this time. And just squeaks that through the 5-6 hole there. Which brings up Jackson Hagan, who was a strikeout victim his last at bat. He's looking to redeem himself. And there goes Tanner with those dance moves. He must be feeling those apple bottom jeans tunes over there
Yeah,
too.
maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's got some choreographed move. And Jackson takes high for ball 1.
He
Oof.
fouls that one out. Just gets a piece of it.
Yeah, that was a nasty pitch.
Already, where we got the Hammers have a 3-run, 4-run lead now.
4.5 run?
4.5, that's what it was.
Not sure. I'd have to turn my,
The Sticks bats have been cold today, that's for sure.
for sure. They did have that great 4th inning. Comes in low for ball 2.
Yeah. A lot of movement on that one, or they may have been a little bit crossed up as Matt had to kind of pivot to his left, keep that ball in front of him, and the runners at first and second.
Mm-hmm. That one's just inside low for ball 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 and 1, but who knows?
Yeah, I think that's what I have too.
Anything can happen. I'm having a request to dance though.
Yes. Yeah.
It will not be seen on camera.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one of my favorite songs they're playing.
Oh,
And a walk. That's
and a
unusual
walk
for
without a scream into the gloves. So,
yeah, that is a very unusual. Oh. It's Macklemore now playing.
Macklemore's
Oh
playing.
my gosh. The tunes here that they're
Okay,
playing.
so what do we got here? We got
bases
bases loaded.
juiced. One out.
One out.
And Chase Gorman.
Chase Gorman. I think he's due.
He is due. He was a strikeout victim his last at bat also. Oh, wow. Something just flew off at that swing
Yeah,
by.
I'm not quite sure what came off of that.
Yeah, something came off the bat.
Something out of Matt's glove or out of Chase's hand there. Was that strike one for Chase?
That is definitely a swinging strike,
Yeah,
yes,
okay,
but we're
yeah,
not
that's
sure
okay,
what
yeah.
flew off. A little high, evens the count. 1-1.
It looked about like the same pitch, but Chase able to hold up. Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Nishi is here. Hi,
how
good
are
morning.
ya? Good to see ya.
The Hammers are ahead here.
We have special guest,
Ryan
Nishi in the house.
Ooh, Chase.
That
The
was a
Hammers are
low.
up by 4? Yes. Top of 8. We got 2 balls on the strike.
Yeah,
Bases
2
are
balls and a
loaded.
strike.
Oh, great pitch by
Great
Jake as
pitch.
Chase swings over to the top of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jake Hilton does enjoy these situations, though. I think it's just part of his master plan.
Yeah, you notice how quiet the sticks are. They're not egging them on.
No, they're not.
That just motivates
That
him.
just motivates him, yes. Just like that at that Whittier game. That assistant coach was still baffled by it all.
Oh.
Wow, just.
Yeah. Freezes Chase there.
Ooh, that seemed kind of low. But
Yeah.
who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I? I guess.
Oh, so now
now Rapsodo works,
now Rapsodo
huh?
works.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, so one of the Hammers looks over at Rapsodo and says,
Says, yeah, that was a
But we
strike.
couldn't consult the Rapsodo that other one, could we?
No, that's
Interesting. All right, here comes that Noah Thomas.
Inconsistencies abound here.
Foul ball.
Noah Thomas fouls that
to the right
one off.
side. Okay, Noah's had.
No, it was a strikeout victim his last at bat too. That was that 1-2-3 strikeout inning by.
Oh, that's right. That's
by
right.
Wade Lawson.
He did
yeah.
have a loud out to the center fielder his first at bat. That's what I was remembering.
Yep.
So he's has squared it up once this game. Let's see
Yes,
if he can
he
do it here,
has.
put the ball in play, or even just a full swing bunt will score a run.
Full swing power bump, but there are 2 outs, so let's see what happens. Oh. Great. Don't blame the machinery.
Rage against the machine, really.
Yep.
All right. Oh.
That was
great pitch at the top of the strike zone. No,
Yeah.
I just can't get to it. What we got there now?
I have 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Okay. Bases are loaded. 2 outs, right?
2 outs, yeah.
Okay.
Pressure's on. And not on Jake. He's cruising.
Oh,
And freezes
bends it.
him.
Boy, that pitch did not look good until the very last second.
But I wonder what Rapsodo said. Maybe we should check.
All right. So I got was that 2 strikeouts?
2 strikeouts.
A walk, and what else? And then a fly.
A single, 2 walks.
Yeah, okay.
2 walks, a single, a fly out, and 2 strikeouts.
All right, so we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Hammers are leading.
Let's tally it up.
8.5 to
I think that's 3 runs, right?
3.5 on the
Oh yeah, because we did have that other question.
yeah,
The whole.
3.5.
This
Three
will
and a
be
half to
known
eight
as
and
the
a half.
Rapsodo game.
Yes, it would
Yeah.
be Rapsodo Gate.
Yeah, Rapsodo gate. Yeah, because we gotta throw a gate on there.
Yeah, we do.
Like if we were to say the Sleeper Slugging Study gate.
Gate, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's get back to that podcast. Who is that special guest going to be?
Are you talking about the Wiffle Baffle podcast?
Yes, the Wiffle Baffle podcast, where you can listen to that on your favorite streaming platforms.
Well, we've been kind of hinting at it all along throughout the broadcast, and you guys probably know. Now we know that Jake's a great athlete, but a two-way player, probably not going to happen this year. He's got the potential, but we've been saying the name Hilton quite a bit, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Hilton.
Yeah, two-way player.
Hilton.
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot, and there's rumor out there, unconfirmed, that if you go to the Gig Hustle site, that you can make money on the side just by saying Jake Hilton two-way player.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So
Who
that kind of
knew?
ties in, fortunately, to who the special guest will be.
Huh. Who could that special guest be?
Well, we have the VP.
The president?
No, the vice president.
The vice president?
Of the Hilton Board of Directors, Scott Hilton as a special guest.
Scott Hilton's going to be the special guest?
Yeah, so...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so...
Wow.
Yeah, Brian and Norm, B squared and N squared,
Oh my gosh.
will be interviewing and doing a deep dive on the Sleeper Slugging study.
That's how to be...
Let's see,
And
what is this like for men over 50 who want to feel like they're 18?
That feel like they're 18.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. So I'm not going to give it away here, just a little teaser here, but it is going to focus on one little thing that men over 50 can do.
One little thing?
Yeah, I'm not going to give it away here, but it rhymes with Peloton.
Oh my gosh. The suspense is mounting.
Well, we'll be back right after. Oh, hey, we are back. We are back. And
Wow,
we've
quickly
got,
back. Who's on the mound?
That is...
Pete Savis takes ball one.
Enoch Kim.
As I was going to say, it looks like Enoch, but again, you know me without my glasses.
Yeah.
Ball two to Pete.
Oh. What do you got there? 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Is this going to be a special guest?
A special
commentator?
guest. Yeah, the masked left fielder.
Matt, have you guys talked about it on the...
No, we haven't.
A little
Well,
bit.
I look like a
Oh,
bird from the
Pete
side.
sends a charge into that, and
Yeah.
JC
And when you
does
put the
call him
mask on,
off for
even more
out
so.
one.
Oh, see, that's funny. See, look at, like, it's just like, I look so goofy.
And then you put the mask on.
Yeah.
It could improve.
Hold on a second.
Is this live now?
Hold on a second.
Where it's going to be. That brings George up to the dish.
Like, the view from the side, I look like I'm a bubonic plague doctor.
Oh, hold on a second. Here.
Well, you are a doctor, right?
Just a real
In
quick
your-
zoom in there.
Uh-huh.
Side view. The masked fielder as we go back. There we go.
George takes pitch one outside.
A lot of money's went into this nose. We gotta...
Yeah.
It's a
keep it
good looking
pretty.
nose,
Yeah.
too. It is a great looking nose.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Okay, get back to it.
nice
We're gonna get back to
pitch.
there. All right.
That was James Schmidt,
So James Schmidt, the masked left fielder.
the masked fielder, and the count is even at 1-1 to George.
So where are we at here? Bottom?
Bottom
Bottom of 8 here?
of 8. 8.5 to 3.5.
Oh.
George fouls
and-
that one off.
Oh, I got
1 ball, 2 strikes to George. Oh,
Oh,
and see ya on that
freezes
one.
him there.
Definitely freezes him.
Yeah, tough day for George right there.
Yeah, it's not George's day.
Yeah, the beauty of the game.
Yep. Tomorrow's a new day.
And then what did Peter do there? As we head to the top of the order.
Peter flew out to JC. JC hustled in, called off. It was a short fly ball, but an easy hustle for JC. And that brings us to the top of the lineup with Jackson Fleming. Takes outside for ball 1. But I am remiss by mentioning, or I forgot to mention, that there were no runs scored by that two-way player pitching.
As Fleming gets
inning.
under that one and he flies out. Can of corn for Spencer Uematsu in left field.
That
So
was
here
a-
we go. This will be the last at bat for the Sticks here, right? I mean, they need what, 4.5 runs? Is that what I got?
Trailing by 5.
Trailing by 5. Oh yeah, 3.5 minus. Yeah,
yeah.
trailing by 5.
Yep. Fleming
and
flew
who?
out to
Spencer in left field.
F7. And Jake's back on the bump. No runs
Scored last inning.
scored last inning off of Jake.
There were some runners.
There were some runners, but he enjoys that.
And I don't know if it affects him. I don't think it bothers him.
I think it pumps him up even more.
It might. It might.
If he strikes them all out, it's no fun.
Looks like a bulldog next.
It is a mini
Okay, so
pit bull.
let's go back here. Let's focus here. Focus here.
Focus. Oh dear.
We're on the Sticks here.
The music has stopped, so I guess I can focus. My
Yeah.
dancing has stopped.
All right, so here we are. Here are the Sticks. Who's due up here? Is it Ben Morgan due up
I have
first?
Ben Morgan.
All right, so we go to the top of the ninth with Ben Morgan due up, followed by JC, Spencer, and if we get 1 or 2 more up there, we get Tanner, followed by Jack Holton.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right.
Well, but we're going to wonder how many people could have figured out who that special guest was on the Wiffle Baffle podcast.
I don't know how many people, but I'm excited to hear what Scott Hilton has to say.
I think that's going to be a very, very, very enjoyable podcast as they do a deep dive on the Sleeper-Slagan study.
Deep dive.
Deep dive as Ben Morgan steps up to the plate.
And first pitch by Jake against a...
Oh, he fouls it off right back here over her head and
And
onto the roof of the range center.
I wonder how many balls the range center has collected. And a little friendly banter between former teammates in high school as well.
Oh, he fouls that one off.
Yeah. He is quickly in a hole, 0-2.
2 great swings, though.
Fouls off another. Staying alive. Cue Bee Gee music. Someone looks comfy in their slippers at home.
Oh, there you go, up the middle, bouncing off the mound. George ranges and gets him by half a step there. Great play by George.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah, he looked like he had a beat on it, and then it bounced off the
Bounced off the
first base
mound.
side. Yeah, and he made the adjustment and the throw to get Venmo out.
Yep.
Little.
Which brings us back to the top of the lineup and JC Ing, who is retired.
For the first time today.
Yeah, his last at bat. But he takes low for ball 1. Ooh, swing that
line
one.
drive.
Line drive.
Right center. He makes
Cut
the
off.
turn, but great play by Peter Savison, right, to hustle to the ball as Bedrosian was heading towards it to back him up there. They knew they had to get that ball before it got to the fence to keep JC at first.
Yeah, that's speedy JC, that's for sure. I think he led the team in stolen bases last year also, or pretty close to the lead. I know he also led his summer team in stolen bases.
Spencer.
Which brings up Spencer, whose first pitch swinging and fouls that one off to the walking trail. No one is walking, so no points for Spencer. Outside, evens the count. 1-1.
Great discipline at the plate there by Spencer.
Jake checks in on JC. JC does not have a lead. Did they call that a strike?
I think that was a called strike.
Okay. I was looking at JC's non-lead.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, you've got 5 runs. We don't need to risk it here.
No.
You got a left-handed pitcher. Stay close.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's just baiting Jake.
Could be. You never know.
Oh.
And Spencer watched that one also. For the second out.
That'll bring up Tanner DeGracia.
Who walked his last at bat against Jake. He had a really good at bat.
Quality AB.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like an 8-pitch at bat.
Oh, he
He's
fouls
first
that one
pitch
up.
swinging, fouls it back, strike
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 pitch. That's what I count. What you got for his last at bat?
My dots are blurred. I thought at least 7.
Yeah, and she's wearing glasses when she says that. We'll call it 8 then.
7, at least 7. Oh, Jake was not happy with his release on that point.
Great lead by Tanner there.
Mm-hmm. You could tell Jake was not happy. There could be mumbling in the glove over that one. But he sets, big breath. Nice pitch. Have you noticed every time he takes that big breath and drops those shoulders down, that pitch comes in as a strike?
Yeah, I think I have. I noticed a little bit of that last season too. All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and now he's just told Tanner to hit this one, is what he said. Let's see what happens. Fools
Bates him
Tanner.
and pulls him.
Yep. Yeah.
Tanner's
young. He doesn't know how
here we go.
This works.
And Ben wanted to dunk him, but no. So this hammers hammer away.
And win this game. 8.5?
And the
to
series.
3.5. Yeah, win the series. Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
8.5 to 3.5.
We'll leave the camera on here.
And that's going to do us. Are you going to try to get some on-field interviews? Post-game. Post-game interviews. Stay tuned. Okay. Stay tuned. Oh. Apparently we're playing it all. That doesn't do us, folks. We're back. We're playing a complete game. And I think the reason why we're playing a complete game is the hammer's going to lead it off. So the lead hammer wants to lead it off.
Oh, yeah. All right, well. Let's see.
Oh,
I guess I'm on.
Are we gonna have some guests? Awesome.
All right. So as we head to the bottom of the ninth, even though the Hammers have not only won the game but won the series, is that correct, gentlemen?
That's right.
All right. So hold on.
5-game win.
All right. Good. Hold on to the mic for me.
We're gonna have Eddie Rosemont,
All right. Let's do this. There we go. So there is. Say hi. You gotta say me on camera. Always gotta say.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. There we go. There we go.
Love you.
All right. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, Jake, come join. Staff interview.
Yep.
All right, guys. Take it away here as they're warming up.
Just gotta say, it was a great series. We fell behind 2-1, battled back. Hitters did great. Staff did great. Shut out last game and came out.
Home field advantage.
Yeah.
Had our stuff this game and yeah.
I mean, really just a team effort, right? Pitchers came in every week, battling every at bat. Good stuff from the starters, good stuff from the pen. Hitters came out, performed. Defense showed up. Like, it's a team performance. You got to thank the leadership, thank our coaches.
Jake?
I gotta say the same thing. You know, we started off not doing so well, came in a little short-handed for the last 3 games. Had to put some pitchers in the outfield, pitchers in the infield. You know, real whole team effort to show that we wanted it. We wanted it way more than they did, and I think that really showed on the field and with our bats and with our pitching.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Wade, who's been playing great second
sir.
base.
Locked down.
Also pitched real
Locked
well.
Pitched real well.
Our catchers, Petty and Pete, playing some right field, left field, filling in where needed.
Beautiful.
You know, we had
Insanely hard workers back there.
couple
doing-
injuries, guys went down, and guys stepped up, and that's what winning baseball is all about.
Shout out Nate. I know you're concussed. I know you're in your space. We did this for you. All for you.
And a quick shout out to our camera crew and commentators. Thank you for putting this on for the parents, for the fans.
Quite a performance.
Everyone wants to see Sage Hen baseball, so thanks for making this happen.
Wouldn't be the same without the legs.
That's so true.
Thanks, guys. Love you, Mom.
strong work by those guys.
All right, I want to take that from you.
And I'm not even sure what's happening right now and who's
Count-wise.
up and what's going
Well,
on.
we got a new pitcher, Rob Villa from Huntington Beach.
Oh, that's right. And that was exciting to see those pitchers and possible two-way players there. That was Jake Hilton. Also Eric Pro, who was out running the bases and playing second base.
Yeah.
Eddie Rosemont was the only true pitcher only in that staff interview right
Yeah.
there,
And it
who
looks
started
like
off the game and did a great job.
All right, so we've got a runner at first, David.
How did David get
I
on?
think he may have walked there,
All
and
right.
Isaac Kim takes a ball high. Ooh,
Oh.
another one high.
A little chin music there.
I think that looks like Villa's just trying to find the right grip there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go confirm the status there of that last play.
All right. Isaac swings at that, goes for a back pick, hits David in the
Great back.
ankle there, and bounces off as David doesn't meander. And who knows exactly what happened, but here comes David, not meandering across the plate.
Weston, was that a walk? Walk, and then 2 balls, and then the back pick. Thank you. So, Bedrosian gets a walk, gets the first. A back pick gets away from Noah Tama at first, goes into right field. And then an errant throw over to third as Bedrosian was on course. Gets away from Jack Holton at third. No, correction, Jackson Higgin at third. As Isaac
And
Kemp
Isaac
charged into
sends that one center field to JC for the first out of the inning. So while we were interviewing, David did walk,
Yeah, that's
and then on the back pick, took second and was rounding to third and came home on the errant throw from the outfield. Which brings back up Ben Cohen.
think
who
he's at
is
2 balls.
2 balls. Bounces that one to Jackson Hagan, throws a strike across the diamond for out 2.
That'll bring up Cade Morihara to bat.
Cade's had quite a productive day. He's got a couple singles, a base on balls, fielder choice.
Had an RBI single somewhere along the way, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think that was in the first inning. A lot happened in the first inning. It was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Still waiting for my coffee.
Oh,
Ooh, first pitch swinging, fouls that one back. That was Jake Hilton offering to step in and hit for Cade, who just got hit by the pitch. So maybe it's a good thing that Jake wasn't in at that time.
oh, that'll bring up Matt Nishimura. And it looks like Cade took that one off the, maybe the front part of the shin there on that front leg.
Possibly the ankle. And that is Jake Hilton coming in to run for him.
Yeah.
That two-way player,
Oh,
Jake Hilton.
Cade, two-way player, Jake Hilton.
Two-way player.
Jake Hilton.
And Matt takes high for ball 1.
All righty.
Are we still on after all that?
Yeah, we're on.
Sweet, we're still live.
We're still okay, yeah.
Good to know.
All right, so
Oh,
apparently-
and Jake has been pulled. He got
Yeah.
1 pitch before we put David in to pinch run.
Yeah, so Bedrosian says, yeah, I'll run. Throws on his protective sliding glove.
Because safety is no accident. And I think that was a strike to Matt, but I was so busy watching the shenanigans at first base that I wasn't sure what's happening. That was another back pick, which was a great throw down and almost caught David sleeping. Someone just said 3-0. I don't know. I missed a pitch somewhere.
And you are correct.
I missed several pitches. Which brings up Pete Savas, who has flown out, walked, and singled.
Yeah, he's had a few barrels today.
Yes, he has. David takes off. Pete swings but fouls it back, so that sends David back to second base.
Great jump there by David.
Yeah, well, Rob didn't check in on him, so he's not going to get checked in on. May as well take advantage of that.
Oh, great. This is the place to kind of get a little experience underneath your belt as a freshman pitcher.
That's right. Fall ball that's what it's about. Ooh,
Oh.
checks in on David this time, but then comes in high and hits Pete in the shoulder.
Yeah. Pete wants to. Pete wants to stay in, and George says, "No. Hey,
Yeah,
I
need
a
an
little
at bat.
redemption day. I gotta get at bat."
Definitely needs
Yeah.
some redemption for George.
Yeah, he's had a tough day today. Let's see if he can.
We'd like to remind George that this is a family show, but
Yeah.
and that the mic is always on.
Yeah. I think he might have been giving a shout out to his Uncle Chuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Chuck.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I think so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Chuck. First pitch to George. High, ball 1. A little encouragement from the bench. Outside, ball 2.
All right. Just looks like Rob needs to take a quick second here.
Looks like he's trying to quick pitch him.
Oh,
Got George swinging on that one.
My gosh, pulls the string. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was all part of the setup there. They're kind of a quick pitch look changeup.
You're not often wrong, but maybe you were right on that one.
Oh, and pulls the string again.
That evens the count, 2-2.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did you say about me being right?
I said you're not often wrong, so maybe you were right.
Okay, yeah, okay.
In case you didn't hear that at home.
Oh, there we go. And an
Oh.
RBI single for George.
Whew, that was close
Woo,
to
got that.
almost the golden sombrero. So that's
Yeah.
probably a good thing there for
Yeah.
George.
Great adjustment right there.
Yeah. Did
All
Cade
right.
come across or whoever that pinch runner was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
The
leaves
second, that was the pinch runner.
the pinch runner.
Yeah, the
Awesome.
pinch runner scores
Okay.
on that RBI single.
Which brings up Jackson Fleming, who swings at the first pitch, pops it up out of
Out of
play,
play,
over
let's-
to the football field. How's that punt?
It goes out of bounds about the 10-yard line.
Hmm.
Yeah, this side of the stands, in line with that light pole.
And there goes Ethan Collins to retrieve it.
All right.
We reset. We're going to do it again. That was inside for ball one.
Bases are still loaded here.
Yes, they are. We've got Matt over at third, Pete at second, and George at first. Who's
Pass the
thrilled
ball,
to
too.
see
Yeah.
first base.
So here you are, beautiful. I miss you.
I do miss you.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
fools him on that one. That looked like it
Great
might have
pitch.
hurt. Jackson was swinging out of his shoes on that one.
Great leave there by Flem.
Count goes full. Something's going to happen.
Something going to happen. Indeed.
Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Full count. Here comes the pitch.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
did you want to consult with Rapsodo?
Yeah, they're not asking where
Yeah.
or was it, but either
Yeah.
way, that I think will do it for the
I
game.
think that does end it here for the leg broadcast.
I don't know. We might get a post-game interview in
Post
here.
game interview? Oh.
Let's see what we can do here.
All right.
So,
Don't leave us yet, fans. Don't leave us yet.
So, this here, drag it down there when I'm ready.
Okay. We're going to send John Legg down the steps to see what we can find out. And see who we can talk to.
Hey. The hell of a catch in right field. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. Alrighty.
John Legg's working his. He's heading over to Deep Hammer, saying we can get an interview with. Out.
All right, so we're just going to give you a little post-game view here. We are good to go. Are we on camera up there? Hold on, let me give you a thumbs up from the
Wow,
wife.
we have 14 viewers at home.
Yeah, okay, get a thumbs up here. So,
We have Matt
post-game
taking
here.
care of the plate.
Special guest Ryan Nishi over there giving a little advice to Rob Villa. Then in the distance here, you can see the sweet, sweet mullet there. Kid Morihara. No Thomas. We'll go around the field. Pitchers doing their thing here on the mound. Down the baseline. Alrighty, and that'll do it for us. Hammers take the 2022 Fall Ball World Series 3-2 over the Sticks. Alrighty, looks like we're gonna switch cameras here. Alrighty, thanks for joining us.
Gonna see if we can find an interview.
Can you push the button where it says go live on the left? Push the button on the left that says go live. Button on the left.
want me to hit that? It's hard to get good help. Hit the button?
Yeah, hit the button there, then it'll say stop and
Uh-huh.
All right, and we're gonna stop and complete.
Okay, couldn't get an interview?
Yeah.